Oh, Wombat, that could only mean one thing. Josh Robson's back.
Mate, you hear break stuff from Limp Bizkit. You know who's walking out. One of the XFC veterans. He's up there from Rock Hard Gym, up there in North Queensland. And every single fight, this man gets better. You know what? Ned's have got him at $3. I tell you, that's a sneaky, slippery bet that everyone might have here. Because Josh, I tell you, mate, he comes to bang. And the last time that I seen him fight, his coach was telling me, he don't care. He'll fight you out in the car park if you ask him.
I love it. So you're saying I should get a sneaky bet on with Ned's, are you saying, Wombat?
Oh, mate, I'm not telling people how to spend their money, but I tell you what, at $3, that's fantastic value.
Ned's slogan is it's time to bet, and I reckon it is time to bet. $3 is good odds for Robson here tonight.
Yeah, 100%. And I tell you what, it's going to be a great contest because he's taken on the Punisher.
Dave Butt, he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for a lot of years. I think he's had about 30 years off at the moment. He's back tonight. He's going to do damage, and I tell you what, this guy is like the bloody Rocky Balboa of this sport.
And mate, every time that I speak to Matt Walton, the promoter, about this guy, he says, Wombat, this guy is one of my favourite fighters ever, which is a big call coming from someone, you know, who's put on so many fights so far.
Mate, I tell you what, he puts on a few bloody kilos as well. I've watched it. I go watch my UFC with Dave. We normally go down to the Grand Hotel at Labrador there. We watch the UFC. He's lost all that weight. He's been on, I said 30 years. I reckon it's been 30 years since the last time he fought. He's lost about 100 kilos to make this fight tonight. He's looking great. He's going to have a bloody good run at this tonight. I love seeing him back in the cage. He's got a little baby. He's ready to roll tonight.
And now you can see the boys from Southside with Pesha Stoy over there. Ex-amateur flyweight champion Darren Haben. And David, as you can see, the former eternal champion, 17-fight veteran and $1.36 favourite. Not a lot of room for betting there at $1.36. But,
no, look, I think it's a lot closer than that, to be honest, on paper. Look, Dave comes in with a little bit of experience. Like I said, he has had a long layoff. Might not be quite 30 years, but it has been a long layoff. And, hey, but he hasn't stopped training all that time. He's always kept his finger on the pulse.
Yeah, and I believe, actually, he weighed, 5 weeks ago? He was at about 94 kilos.
He was, mate, he was. So he's lost a lot of weight. Good
diet.
diet.
12 this evening will be a professional welterweight bout contested over 3 5-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 75.7 kilos and trains out of Rock Hard Gym. Tonight, he makes his 5th appearance in the cage as a professional. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Josh Robson Sr. And now introducing his opponent. He weighed in at 77.25 kilos and trains out of Southside MMA. A 17-fight professional veteran holding 7 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Punisher, David Butt. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Thomas Churchill.
Tonight, Dave Butt and Josh Robson are about to set this place on fire.
I'll tell you what, he's come out strong. He's looking to grab us, push him up against the cage. Josh no stranger here, though. Looks like he's got him down. Right in front of us here, lads. We welcome the triple threat back into the commentary booth.
The Punisher using a lot of pressure here on the cage.
Nice reap there.
No ills of where he wants to be right now, raining down some big leather shots on Robson.
He's looking to establish control here. He's posturing up, letting that left hand fly. Nothing too much landed here yet. Josh doing a good job. Don't really want to see him striking from the bottom like that, but that's Josh Robson Sr. for. He'll fight you anywhere.
Yeah, you're definitely right, Wombat. When you're on the bottom and your opponent is postured up like that, your priority number one's got to be to get back to your feet.
Well, there's blood all over us in the commentary booth, so I'm telling you.
Here we go. We've got the claret out, lads.
Well, this is why we get the good seats,
Thank you,
fellas.
David Butt, for spraying us with blood. David Butt doing what he does best. Absolute pressure.
Tell you what,
I
Wombat's...
can't read my notes anymore.
Yeah, Wombat's backed off a little bit. He got sprayed last XFC.
Yep.
Wombat got his drink and he was out of there.
He's still here, though. He's on his haunches. Look at this. Raining down shots.
Yeah, look, Robson's got to get out from here. He's got to move. He's got to scramble. This is not a great position for him right now.
Oh, he's landing heavy here. Such a heavy, heavy guy on top.
Yeah, this is Dave Butt's world right now. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
We might have the best seats in the house, lads, but the dry cleaning bill.
Oh, well, I'll be sending Matt Walton an invoice, I think.
And I tell you what, Dave Butt's no stranger to bleeding when he bleeds as well. Like I said, he's like Rocky Balboa, this kid.
Oh, he's relentless here on top.
Yeah, Butt now looking to start to strike down, maybe trying to free up those elbows. Beautifully working that midsection earlier.
He's landing here.
Big elbows from the top position from Dave the Punisher Butt.
Look, Dan, if you're in Josh's corner, what are you yelling at him here?
I'm yelling him in half. It looks like he's still in half guard at the moment, so I'm going to be screaming to get that underhook on the side that he's got the half guard. Then from there, he can start to post with his right hand and look to try and switch his hips. But I tell you what, there's a lot of pressure coming down on top at the moment from the Punisher.
Yeah, he's relentless right now.
I'll tell you what, those body shots he's landing are heavy too.
And I like the way that he's mixing up where he's putting his shots. He's going body, body, head. Oh,
Josh
here we
has done a
go.
good job here.
He's looking for that standing guillotine, but he'll probably let that go in a second for position.
Oh, beautiful.
That is
there by Dave Butt.
amazing there from Dave.
You can tell Dave Butt's been training at Southside MMA for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Josh has done a good job and he's wound it up on top here.
Does have to be careful of the triangle, the threat here. There is the right leg of the Punisher over the top of his shoulder. So whenever that happens, you know you've got to be making sure you're crossing your T's and dotting
Punisher
your
should be
I's.
looking for wrist control.
Here we go. Here's the
Here
triangle.
it is. He's thrown it up. He's looking to cinch it up now.
And it's under the
And
knee.
he
This
crosses
is
that
tight.
under his knee. Now that's a very strong
That's in.
position.
That's in.
And that's
There it is.
It's all over.
Welcome back, Mr.
David
Butt.
Butt. Welcome back. Unbelievable. We'll see you in March, David Butt. We will see you in March. Welcome back, son. We've got to take a photo of that, don't we?
So ladies and gentlemen, our referee has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes and 58 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your winner by submission due to a triangle choke in the red corner, the Punisher, David Butt.